Your boy, man, the Hood Howard Stern, holding it down, man, in the place to be. Welcome to another episode of He Say, She Say. We in here every Sunday, 4 until 5. So don't forget, man, if you're on eblockradio.com or on YouTube, man, you got to hit us up, 760-283-4647. You know, we're going to rap about some relationship stuff. You know what I'm talking about? So it's been a long time. It's been about 14 days at least, I guess, right? Because we wasn't here last Sunday. So we're going to have a couple of things to talk about from last weekend, of course. But what's been going on with you, Miss CoCo J, since the last time? You know, many moons ago.
I wasn't that long ago, but in between time.
Yeah, it was about a month ago, probably. I don't even remember. What's the name of the show again?
Really? How you gonna forget the name of the show?
Yeah.
Well, I remember. He say, she say.
Oh, okay. Anyway, what's been going on? Past 14 days, 2 weeks, 4 hours.
Nothing much. We've been hanging out with the fam for the past couple weeks.
Okay.
You know, my cousin Kari, King Ree is home, so we had something going on with that last weekend. And then let's see what else. Oh, my auntie,
I was gonna say,
my aunt and my uncle.
Since a relationship show, I just thought maybe
they renewed their vows last Sunday at their church, Little Rock. So me and Hood House Stern went.
The historic Little Rock.
Yes.
On Woodward Avenue, which I had never been to. I heard about it. I thought it was a myth, but it's historic. Reverend Holly got his own street on the side of the buildings. Reverend Holly Boulevard. That's crazy. Anyway.
But that's what's up. But anyway, they renewed their vows. They've been married for 49 years. 49 and a half years. It'll be 50 years in June.
Yep. That's what's up.
So I was glad that I got a chance to witness that.
Clap it up for them real quick. 49 years in the game.
Yes. Then this weekend, you know, me and the kids, the fam hung out. We went to eat.
Oh, with the best service ever, right?
Not.
Okay. I thought that's what you was going to get into. I'm letting you tell the story, but it didn't look like you was going to say it. So
I wasn't going to get into it because I don't want to throw that Applebee's up under the bus.
All right, so Applebee's, right, on Southfield Road and 12 Mile. The worst service on earth, dog. I have to mention that because I actually have a good customer service story that I want to share. But the worst customer service ever, I'm not Orslade, I'm sorry, Southfield Road and 12 Mile, Applebee's is brand new. I figured they would have some brand new talent there because it's fairly new. It wasn't there maybe about 3 or 4 months ago. So you think they'd be doing something right. Terrible service. Food was all right, man. I mean, it's Applebee's, you know, so. But it's just the service was terrible. I'm not ashamed to say it because I work customer service, but at the end of the day, I'm a consumer. And it was terrible. So anyway, I know you didn't want to say it. I said it. So you heard it from the Hood, Howard Stern, dog, eblockradio.com. Check me out, dog. You know what I'm talking about because I'm a food critic, too. Food critic. You know, I should start doing that. We start doing that on Thursdays, food critic. Uh-huh.
We'll see.
Yeah. Uh-huh. Who's thinking about that? Food critic? No, maybe.
I don't know.
Not so much.
I don't know.
Speaking of food, though, what you had to say about them popcorn chickens on KFC? You said it was too salty. I thought it was all right.
Oh, you had some?
Yeah, I ate a couple of them. Them probably weren't supposed to, but I ate some.
Yeah, they was a little bit salty, and I like.
You like salty? That's why I can't believe it.
So they were so of course if I say they too salty, then they really had to be salty as hell.
Right. I thought they were straight though.
Yeah, and I haven't had KFC in a minute, and it was right there after I got the boys their haircut. Mm-hmm. So I just stopped because I was hungry.
You were hungry?
I was hungry.
Hungry. Okay.
So anyway, we just stopped and got some KFC. I got home and I didn't like it. But anywho, moving on. Then this Saturday was my little cousin's 10th birthday. He turned 10. Shout out to KJ. Happy birthday. Well, his birthday was on the 17th. This probably was just Saturday.
Oh, okay. So he had already had the birthday. You know, I was thinking it was after the party.
It was on the 17th and he just had it Saturday. His party Saturday. But anyway, he turned 10. It was at a hall and I gotta say, it was cool. His mama and dad went all out for him. So that was cool. He enjoyed himself. Had what
was the jeans in my way? What was
Really?
What was the jeans?
Jeans and jersey.
Oh, okay.
It was called the Jeans and Jersey Jam. So all the kids had their jeans and their jersey, whatever, you know.
I was gonna say jeans and Moet something.
Yeah, it was cool though. Yeah, it was cool. They had like the concession stands with the hot dogs and nachos and stuff.
Okay.
So it was real cool.
Oh, that's what's up.
And then what else? kicked it some more with the fam later on that night. Shout out to Tiff. Her birthday was yesterday.
Yeah, and congratulations on the engagement.
Yes, and congratulations on the engagement, Tiff. And today is my cousin Kari's birthday. So shout out to Kari, aka King Ree. His birthday is today. So enjoy. But other than that, that's about it. Working, about it. Kids.
Okay.
Yeah. So what about you? What you been up to?
All right. Well, me, of course, like you said, we spent last weekend at the historic Little Rock. All right. So that was cool, man. The message was good too, man. So shout out to the church. It's a historic church, and it's historic for real because there's a whole lot of old people. Shout out to old people. I know old people go to church somewhere. It's not really I wouldn't say that. Yeah, turn the mic down a little bit because we whistling a little bit. But I'm not. I can't say this is a young people friendly church. Hopefully they transition into that because I mean that's gonna be the longevity of a church because old people tend to die and then there ain't gonna be nothing. Wow. There ain't gonna be nobody in the church. No, I'm just saying though, really though. And Reverend Holly, from what I understand, has been around for a very long time. I didn't even realize that this was the dude that my grandma be watching on TV. So I didn't realize this, he on TV too. So, but shout out to Reverend Holly, man. Shout out to the whole congregation. Of course, shout out to Auntie and Unc Jay over there doing their thing. You know what I'm saying, for 49 years. I think that's a perfect segue to what we're talking about today because obviously you got to have some spice in that boy, some accent, right. some Dr. Pepper or something. I don't know, Dr. Pepper. Dr. Pepper. Right, that's just her pepper. So. Anyway, so yeah, did that on that Sunday. But of course, Saturday was the big day. And I guess I wasn't real impressive on Saturday because she didn't mention anything. But last weekend was Valentine's Day, right? Oh, yeah. And we didn't really do much, man. We kind of just hung in. I actually stopped at Olive Garden, picked up some of her favorite food, and brought it home. So we dined in and had some drinks, and you know what I'm saying, had a festive occasion watching Netflix and Hulu.
Yeah. And I wouldn't have did no different because I know those restaurants was gonna be off the hook.
Man, off the chair.
But listen, I'm sorry, but I gotta go back to the Olive Garden soup that I had. When we ordered
potatoes and some water.
Let me tell you. Okay, now you say we might do the food critic. We're gonna start this week.
Potatoes and water.
Listen, Olive Garden got this soup. It's called potato soup, and I didn't think none of it when they asked me did I want it. I'm like, sure. So when he brought it and I looked at it, I'm like, what the heck is this?
It looked nasty.
It looked nasty. Man, when I taste that soup, I was like, I want some more. It's a little spiciness to it. It has some kind of meat in it, potatoes and some other stuff going on. But that soup was the best soup I've had, like, ever.
Yeah, okay. It looked like potatoes and water. So whatever.
But anyway, wasn't. It was so good. But anyway, yeah. Shout out to Olive Garden and the potato soup.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, but I did that on Saturday. Like I said, obviously it wasn't memorable because she didn't mention it. So I'll mention it.
It was memorable.
Yeah, so we spent the evening watching Parenthood and shit like that on Hulu. So shout out to Hulu, man. Nice alternative to cable television. But outside of that, basically we did the same things. Of course, Sunday involved the church and the renewal of vows, of course. Now I mentioned about customer service. We're gonna jump on the topic in a minute. I just gotta mention this. I was talking about how bad the customer service was at Applebee's on Southfield Road and 12 Mile. Okay, I don't want you to get it mixed up. You know which one I'm talking about. Southfield Road and 12 Mile. Horrible service. But anyway, I went to go ahead and get my muffler fixed on Thursday. I went to a place called A1 Transmissions, right? No, my fault. A1 Mufflers. All right, on Van Dyke. All right, just north of 9 Mile. All right, A1. So I go in there, right? So it's no cars in the parking lot. I go in, my shit kind of loud, so I'm jumping out ready, get it taken care of so I can go about my day. So I go in and nobody's in the lobby. So I see a couple of dudes off in the garage part. So I'm looking back there. I'm not trying to be rude, so I don't want to holler and scream or whatever. So I just kind of catch eye contact so that I'm out there. So he looked up a little bit, never really said like hold on or nothing, just kind of looked up and looked down. So I'm like, damn, all right, they busy. It's only one car and there's two people. They busy, right? So then I wait probably legitimate like 3 or 4 minutes, right? No, nothing. Like he never came up with nothing. So then the dude started coming towards me, and right before he got to me, he put up the one moment hand like gesture, like here I come. But then he stick his earbud in his ear and like take a phone call off his cell phone. You fucking serious right now? Are you kidding me? Right? So I was pissed. I'm like, no, this is the worst customer service ever. I'm gone. My shit was loud as hell, though. Do you understand? My muffler was loud. The truck was loud. But I left anyway because I was like, hell no. So then I'm Googling on the way, out the driveway. And I found a spot right around the corner in 10 Mile and Hoover. And it's called Mr. Muffler, man. Shout out to Mr. Muffler. I got to do they review, too, because they gave me a website to do a review, a customer survey. Dog, excellent, right? I pulled up. As soon as I pulled up, they came out the back. Like, they heard me pull up. So they came out. It was two of them. So they came out, and I told him what was going on. And he cracked a couple of jokes like, yeah, I heard you when you pulled in. So he went and got the car. My man was all the way in the back. He was like, oh, yeah, I hear it. So they opened the truck. They went back in there. So I was looking at a video, and this kind of segue into what we're talking about tomorrow on E-Block Radio, though. I seen this video on Facebook. Corey Holcomb was talking about black people in the military, right? It's an 11-minute video. So I pull up the video. I'm start watching. I'm about 8 minutes in. See, my man come in the door. He already finished. Like, he gave me my keys. Like, all right, bro, you good? Like, wow, for real? So I'm like, so we go back and look at it. I check it out. Everything they started up, everything good. So we sitting there rapping about some stuff while he ringing me up. And somehow we got on the subject of my radio show. I can't even remember how we got on it. So we was talking about that, and he was telling me how, they do these reviews and wanted me to check it out and everything. So I tell him, I'm like, you know what? On my radio show, I'm going to give y'all a shout-out, man. So shout out to Mr. Muffler, man, out there on 10 Mile and Hoover, dog. They doing their thing, great customer service. I'm a stickler for customer service. I am, probably because I work in that industry. So I'm kind of a stickler for that. So shout out for Mr. Muffler. I know they're not paying us for this, but 10 Mile and Hoover, man, if you got muffler or exhaust work you need to have done, go there. All right, check out my homies over there. But anyway, so yeah, good customer service on Thursday. Outside of that, though, man, outside of Valentine's Day, and of course the wedding revows from your auntie, I've really been kind of low key. Outside of that, nothing much really been going on. Something, huh? What's up?
Wasn't that the weekend we all went to Caribbean? No.
Yeah, all right, yeah, we did do that, but you know what? It slipped my mind because I talked about it Monday on the show.
Okay,
so yeah,
okay.
I guess that's why it slipped my mind. But I did talk about it Monday because it was that Monday after. Okay. But yeah, we did do that. I guess it's probably not significant to what we talking about.
Right. So
yeah. Damn. Yeah. Anyway, we're gonna get on the topic then because obviously she run the show. So anyway, if you've been following us on E-Block Radio, on YouTube, on Facebook, on Twitter, on Instagram, then you gotta know what we're talking about, man. We're trying to figure out how you keep it hot and spicy. You feel me? This whole weekend, last weekend, kind of like I said, is a segue to what we're talking about. Though, just speaking on your auntie and uncle, 49 years in the game. We're trying to figure out what it is that you need to do to keep it hot enough to even be around that long. Or do you just go? Yeah. You just go to sleep in the next room and just call it a day for 50 years.
That's not a marriage.
That's not that a marriage.
That's